Hi there. Okay, now we're getting towards the pointy end of the course. Here we're going to learn how to create textures and materials and apply them to your objects. So let's just run through quickly what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to give you a quick tour of Substance Painter, show you how to use that. I'm not going to go into great detail initially, but I think it would be more beneficial to show you how to use it, having long tutorials about how things work rather than show you. I think it's better to actually get stuck in and start using it. So I'm going to take that approach for Substance. We're going to start off very simply by painting the metal barrel. You can see in the background here in this image. We're going to paint that, and on it we're going to stick some images and learn how to use alphas, which is quite cool. Mask IDs are essentially ways of segmenting areas of your model and painting on it without affecting any other part of your model, and they're really useful when it comes to painting in Substance Painter. We're going to combine B2M, which we've learnt how to use on the terrain, and we're going to bring in some images from there into Painter. So we're going to use the two together, which will be really useful. And remember, we set up our UVs on a hut to tile, so we're going to do a bit of texture tiling, and we're going to import a lot of our textured objects. Once we've textured them and painted them up, we're going to bring the textures into Unity, set up the materials and apply them to our objects. We're obviously going to cover various types of objects. We're going to do an axe, and we're going to do the oak trees, and we're going to do rocks, and lots of bits and pieces. So it's going to be an interesting section, this, because it's just where your scene starts to come alive. And if you remember the door challenge back in the modelling section, well, it now comes back here and we carry it through. So I'm going to be asking you to texture it. So hopefully you did the previous challenge and created it. So now I'm going to challenge you to texture your door. So we'll get to that when we get there. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next lecture.